Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 139 of Banana Scandal. My gosh, when he said, "Hold me so tight that we won't think about anything else," that was hot. I love the character development of this series so much. Did you guys notice how gentle he is with Yeonwu now? The way he keeps asking if Yeonwu is okay. His actions are so gentle and assuring. And it makes me so happy for this too. They really do deserve each other by the end of this series. I think everyone's forgetting that this is the real Taehwan. Remember how much he used to dote on his younger brother? Yes, bees, Yeonwu is gonna get all the love from now on, and he's gonna get so pampered by Taehwan, similar to how he used to show affection to his younger brother. Prepare your hole, Yeonwu. Man, like, this is the most satisfying after all the angst of the series, right? Thinking about each other, how beautiful they are making it. It really is sweet seeing them like this. I can't wait when Dojin and Taehee finds out about Taehwan and Yeonwoo's relationship. I mean, Dojin already knows about Taehwan's feelings, right? So he wouldn't really be surprised, but I would still be very interested to see how Taehee is going to react about this relationship. I don't really think that he's gonna make a big reaction about it, since you know how nonchalant he is about everything else, and he's only excited whenever it's really a Dojin news, right? So this whole Taehwan and Yeonwu thing might not really give might not get a big reaction from Taehee, but I am still interested to see the scene where Yeonwu and Taehwan admits to the younger brother about their relationship. My gosh, I'm just very satisfied with this series, okay? Like, this series is a true work of art right here. That moment when this side couple is a million times better than the main couple. My god, like, that statement really rings so true for the Banana Scandal series. You know, like, I love the fact that they made the right decision to fix themselves first. Because look at them now, they are so happy because look at how they are holding each other again. They have made it. It was worth all the pain and wait. Their story is so good and their love is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh, like, even the part where he said, "Release everything you held back over the past years." My gosh, like, the moment I read that, I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be a lot, hun. And I am also really glad that at the end of chapter 139, we get an announcement that we are also getting a season 3. Yes, you know, like, I love that news because my gosh, like, they held out for such a long time, and them being in a relationship now, standing strong in love, I would love to see more of it because it's so precious. I have been reading this series for a while now, and I have seen these two couples get to know each other and love one another, and I'm just so proud of what they've become now after all the hardships that was thrown at them. The experience that they have is so relatable for real life couples. Like the flaws, the plot of these stories is totally immaculate, and I really love it so much. And to be perfectly honest with you, I have grown so attached to this story. I'm just really glad and happy that there's gonna be a season 3, but I'm also a little bit anxious because we don't know how chaotic it might become, because a lot of things that we want got resolved in this season. So the remaining plot holes that the author can actually puncture, kind of scary. So that's making me a little bit anxious. But I am still looking forward for the next season already. I think one of the things that's gonna be talked about in season 3 may be Taehwan's trauma, right? But I also feel like Yeonwu will think like, Taehwan is like, I'm talking about the girl, the blonde girl, Taehwan's like best friend. That's a girl, right? Like I feel like that girl will have more appearances in season 3, and it wouldn't be a bad plot device if like there's gonna be a miscommunication or a misunderstanding between the friendship that Taehwan has with this girl, right? And then like Yeonwoo's gonna find out that that girl is a lesbian friend of Taehwan who knows about Taehwan's trauma. That's why they're so close. These are some of the plots that the author might go for in season 3. I just really smell a lot of drama. If we're getting a whole new season for Taehwan and Yeonwu, we know there's gonna be a lot of drama. It's also worth to say that maybe I am also overthinking. I hope I'm just overthinking, and we continue with all of the happiness that we got in season 2. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that was sobbing at this chapter, right? I just feel so emotionally invested in this story right now. The happiness written through this series, it really just warms my heart so much. Like I'm low-key living vicariously through them right now, but it's honestly the cutest thing ever right now. There's a lot of tears in my eyes while I was reading this series because wow, I'm just so in love with them right now. I feel so content right now. This is the kind of romance and love that I want to live for. Truly a masterpiece, honestly. I sometimes when I went through chapter 137, 138, and 139, I felt like, was I reading this series too fast? Because I seriously want more. And I'm just also glad that we got that announcement, because another thing I would love to see in season 3 is how much of a domestic couple they could become, right? I mean, I also would like to say thank you to the author, because yes, this has been a roller coaster of a ride of all sorts of emotions, but all of those inks was so worth it at the end. I am just so happy with them right now. I have been waiting for this happiness since forever. Hopefully we do get to see Taehee and Dojin again on the next season. I miss them, but I am glad that the author announced us that this season, the next season, is really going to be a continuation of Taehwan and Yeonwoo's story, and for that I am eternally thankful. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.zealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.